7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
All right, welcome to episode 29 of Amateur Hour. I'm Cody Courts, the president of Southeast Texas Flag Football League, and with me is Troy Maddox, the vice president of America.
Hey.
So today will be the last show for a little while because we're going to wrap up the Spring League 2018, talk about the playoffs a little bit. And something we're going to try on this podcast is we're going to have what are we calling this?
The watch along.
The watch along. So what you're going to get, we're going to go over the first round of games pretty quickly here in the first segment. And then for the second round and the championship, we're actually going to, if you're watching this on YouTube, play the games for you, and we'll discuss the games as they happen. So each game takes about 10 minutes because we cut out all the huddles and stuff like that.
And the commercial breaks.
Although there will be music breaks because I need my audience to fall off because they think the show's over.
Well, we do have a new sponsor. We haven't quite got all of their information yet to make a full commercial yet, but we've got a new sponsor that's coming around the corner. Maybe next season they'll be. We'll get them.
I think in the summer we can introduce the sponsor.
Yeah. So we'll have to. We're just waiting on that. Waiting on all of it to come through. I'll tell you what, it tastes great.
Yes, it's delicious, and it refers to a particular time of day
and a certain type of food
and a guy.
Oh, it's so good.
Yes.
Never had it better.
Men are so good.
Ah.
All right. So what we'll so first round. The first game of the day was Team Easy Money played Squad Elite. Team Easy Money being the 5th seed and Squad Elite being the 4th. Easy Money squeaked on by Squad Elite 39-0.
Yep. Squad Elite almost all the way showed up, maybe. I don't know. There was only about
there.
Six of them showed up. It was,
and
yeah,
that was an ugly game.
It is what it is.
The second game of the day was a 10 a.m. game. Number 8 seed Wolfpack took on first seed Jackboys. Another kind of blowout. Jackboys won 46-15, and it was never really competitive.
Yeah, and that's what a 1-8 is supposed to happen usually, and not like last season. The
exception would be the Expendables.
Yeah, but this one went to chalk this time.
It did go to chalk, and for the 11 a.m. game, the 409 Boys, who were the number 2 seed, took on the number 7 seed Team New Balance in what was a very good game, actually. New Balance had their quarterback show up, and he has a very, very powerful hip,
lower half,
and ass section.
Lower half.
His flags only hang down about 2 inches below his hips because they get hung up on that big old ass. So
just rewatching this game here, I mean, I was like, man, this is a really good game. It was back and forth. It was a lot closer than I thought. From
goalie had some good plays in that game.
Yeah, it was good. EJ looked good over there as well. But 409 Boys got the win there.
The MVP Byron had a lot to do with that.
Byron
Johnson,
the offensive MVP, was making play every time we look up. There's Byron running again.
See, Byron is what I call the Emmitt Smith of flag football because he doesn't get the credit because he has such a good line.
You're saying Emmitt Smith didn't get any credit?
I'm saying he didn't. I'm saying now when people look back on Emmitt Smith, I think they take away a lot because they say, well, he had the best line in the league. But somebody's got to run the ball. And Byron does have some good blockers.
He does. He's got a very good. They're very highly paid, too.
Oh, yeah, very highly paid. No salary cap in this league. And for the last game of the first round, a very forgettable game between the Showstoppers and the Herd. Showstoppers being the number 3 seed, Herd at number 6. Showstoppers won 37-14. And, in the first 2 drives when we didn't get a first down, I think it was over then.
Yeah, we despite the fact that we didn't play well on offense or defense, we lost.
Yeah, well, Jacob Diltz had us figured out on defense. He
well, our defensive coordinator didn't come prepared with much of a game plan.
I didn't do very well with this, so I'll try better next year, or I'll just shut down the league and we'll all go play ping pong or something.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know if I have a better shot at winning at ping pong or not. So
I have a better shot at winning at ping pong.
exactly, but your sister will still beat you.
Okay, now for the second round. So if you're watching on the YouTube thing, we're gonna go ahead and start play now.
At 1:12, it'll be at 1:12 on your counter.
Well, actually, it's going to be on the amateur.
If you're
hour
watching,
thing.
if you're listening on SoundCloud and watching on YouTube, go to 1:12.
If you're doing that, you're a weirdo.
If you like to have multiple devices going and like to have
Whatever.
all this technology floating around, start your YouTube video at the
I'm
SETX FFL Spring League Playoffs 2018 on 5/6/2018 at 1 hour and 12 minutes.
I'm going to say meat pie whenever.
Actually, it's
the
not.
thing
I'm
is
telling you the
playing.
wrong time, actually, because that's the end of the video.
Yeah, it's
you wanna
40:09.
You want to start it at 40 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
Start it at 40 minutes. Well, I just,
40
everybody
minutes.
else would have gone to the end of the video. Like, what
It's
the
40 minutes and 9 seconds.
No, but
They're going to be
look,
9
no,
seconds behind.
No, we start at 40 because look, we're already in the middle of a first play.
It hasn't gone there 9 seconds.
Go to 40 minutes. Go to
and
the
9 seconds.
just
But do it. Don't do it yet. We haven't started playing it yet.
roll it there. Push the fast forward button on the VCR. Let it roll,
Are you going to push play or not?
and we are pushing play.
Meat pie.
All right, so this is Team Easy Money and the Jackboys. Easy Money got the ball first, and Blanton's playing quarterback for Easy Money.
So Blanton, you and I were talking a few minutes ago. He doesn't look like he's moving really fast, but he obviously is.
Yeah.
And that was a friggin' awesome catch
And-
by the defense. Guy in a gray shirt.
Guy in a gray shirt playing against a team in gray, and yeah,
Well.
that helps the offense a lot. So that was an interception, and Jackboys have the ball inside their own 20. And there goes the human highlight reel award winner, Boosie with
That's
Labrie
Labrie.
with a catch.
So, I noticed that, Tone got to play in the playoffs. I think he's a big reason why they ended up blowing everybody out in the playoffs.
Well, this one wasn't a blowout. This game.
No, this was a really good game.
yeah,
You're right.
And there goes
Now there's Smyrda.
Smyrda.
Smyrda ran down the
Long
field pretty well. He's a good player. I like him. He's only like 20 years old, by the way.
Yeah, they're all.
His name is actually Auburn Johnson.
Oh, well,
And he runs an insurance agency.
Smyrda. And there's
Tone.
Tone with the touchdown catch. I have not ever seen that, I don't think.
Well, it happens again later in the game.
Oh. And there's an incomplete on the extra point. So
Okay,
it's
do you
6-0
think that
lead.
was a no call? That was a good no call?
Yeah, I thought the ball was uncatchable.
Okay, I got yelled at a lot for
No,
that.
that ball was uncatchable. Hit the
Okay.
ground. Oh, there's a sack against
Blanton.
Team Easy Money. Now there's a throwback to a duel, and he chunks it way down the field. Oh, and it's knocked away. That could have been a pick by Daniel Atterbury, but he got knocked down.
You're about to see a very questionable call.
Oh, I know. It was. I know. I told him it was a bad call. I walked over there and told him it was a bad call. There's
Let's
another
see.
deep ball.
Oh,
and that's
that-
caught. That's going to be. So is he a touchdown?
He's
Did he get in?
Yes.
That's a touchdown.
Team Easy Money has the best catchers in the league.
Except for that one that he dropped. Incomplete.
It's almost like I knew that was going to happen.
6-6.
Well, here's TT, the former offensive
This is a
player of
good
the
little
year.
battle between quarterback and rusher right there, and then
Well, that's X Factor. I don't know that guy's name, but
nice,
it says
nice
X Factor
hat
on
he
his.
has there,
Yes.
and an incomplete. But this is not going as fast paced as I thought it was.
No. Now, see, this is a good way to rush the
Yeah, I mean,
quarterback.
but-
you
and the-
junior
the-
flag football people.
The blocking, the blocking was pretty good on that one.
Oh, yeah. But at least he kept him, looking downfield and guessing instead of letting him run
And
by
then go
him.
back to Tone. They do a great two quarterback thing. I mean, they can switch back like seamlessly with their quarterbacks. That's what's so good is they don't.
Look at that ref blowing the whistle.
Yeah,
That guy
that's a
right
sack.
there. Yeah, I called it. I know what's up. Yeah, I'm not that bad at this. All right. So on this play, TT hit. They have guys like this guy says on his shirt, Lotto. They have a bunch of people like that just are able to get open and catch.
Yeah, I mean, and Seth
Hands.
with a touchdown catch.
I actually read about the history of man buns the other day because of this.
Oh, there's an interception on the extra point, and it's down. So the score now is 12-6 with 4.5 minutes to go.
Oh, here's where a very questionable call is going to happen pretty
Not
soon.
just yet. Just little short passes right now. Nothing too exciting going on for Team Easy
But
Money.
see, like they did stuff like this and
the
played them really well.
throwback. You want to get Blanton's the guy you want to get the ball to. He's got such quick hips and makes people miss. I mean,
Got a great head of hair
get
on
him
him.
in open space. And
let's see
here it
here.
is.
No, that's not
That's
it.
not it. That's an incomplete pass.
Yeah, I
It's tipped
got
away.
that one right. I messed this one up. Did it not look like it was in his chest and he had his arms around it and Atterbury grabbed it out of his arms?
That look. I don't know. I don't think that was a catch. I just don't think that
That's
was
fine,
a catch.
but it's not at least it's not that crazy.
Yeah, I just. Well, now Easy Money's going to go down and
They score.
get a score. There's the hands up in the air, so there's a touchdown.
To me, this is a good flag football game when
Tied up.
everything's kind of razor thin.
And the extra point, that is...
was-
was he out?
He was bobbling it.
Ooh, okay. It looked like his foot got in.
His foot was in, but he was
it's
bobbling
6-6. And then they throw a deep ball. It's a water cooler on the field, basically.
The water cooler caused some consternation between the people over there. They asked that it be moved.
There's some good flag pulling going on in this game. There's not a lot of misses going on. This throwback that Labrie does, he snaps and then runs back to duel. Pretty impressive.
And he hits X Factor for a drop.
I think the defensive guy knocked it out of his hands.
I think so too.
first.
But as far as the last play of the half,
Yeah, so
a
12
Hail Mary, that's pretty good.
12-12 at the half. And so this is a pretty good game. And I mean...
It's very wise how he didn't touch the punted ball.
Yeah.
I don't know what that does for you, but okay.
So there's...
I can't remember that guy's name. He's got a bandana on him. Number 59.
59.
There's 59 again.
That's a good guy. You want to have the ball in his hand, number 59.
Yeah,
There's a lot of backwards moving going on.
it seems like he's part of a group.
A group of fellas
Yeah.
that do things.
Yes, together.
Oh,
Yep,
and there
59.
he goes with some hips and just outruns them. Touchdown.
That guy's flag's hard to pull. Everybody struggles with his flag.
Those low hips. And then I guess they got the extra point there. We kind of missed it. It's 19-12
Great
now.
filming, whoever filmed.
Jackboys up 19-12.
Well,
And
let's
there
see.
goes- and got sacked. Oh,
Josh Hines had a good flag
chased
pull
him
on that.
down.
Everybody stopped on this
I know,
play. It was
yeah.
pretty funny.
The ball bounced up and got him. So there's a completion to, what is his name? Megatron? Is that his name?
I think his name is Aaron Garrett, but I could be wrong. Or it's a Bronson. Or it's some sort of Bronson.
Yeah.
Some
or a-
fella.
Had not or something.
No, something or other. There's
And
that
there's
guy.
a deep ball. There's a touchdown by Easy Money, and they're back in it again. This is just back and forth.
Oh, went down to the last play. I believe it did.
There's a
at
lot of
least.
emotions going on. A throw back across the field, and it is incomplete.
That was a good
Good
defensive,
defensive
play to me.
No, he didn't push him. Don't be asking for a pass interference. Oh, they did call it, I guess.
I don't, maybe Jacoby did. I did not.
Wow.
I don't have time for any of that.
Incomplete on the second try for extra points. 19-18 Jackboys. TT's running down the sideline and got him a few yards.
Yeah, okay, so I think that they actually do better when they snap it to Tone. Or, you know what, I think the best thing they do is when they snap it to TT and he throws it to Tone.
So, what is going on here? There's a lot of ball playing
Well,
going
I
on.
think that should have been some sort of penalty, but I have
Trying to
no
take the
idea
ball out of
what.
his hand. Yeah. That's a good rush. Got the sack.
Got the
That was
sack
that was
on
a
that
pretty
one.
good rush right there, yeah.
And they were
And
excited.
that was a fourth down play, so they got the ball back. Easy money.
That might have been the only time
That they got stopped.
that they got stopped in the whole
Jackboys,
weekend.
yeah.
There's that guy.
There he is. First down, that guy with the hair. Went with a little sidearm pass.
You know, for a person who doesn't normally play quarterback, he did really well in this game.
Yeah. I mean, down. That looked like it hurt his
Okay,
knee.
now his knee was down before he pitched that because I got screamed at
Yeah,
on that.
he was down first. And then there is
That's a touchdown.
touchdown by Blaine. Got in the corner. That was a
Look
close
at that
one, too.
touchdown call by that
And
ref.
then they snapped it over his head on the extra point.
And you
So
know
it's
what? This is a 1-point game, too. That's a pretty big deal.
24-19, Jackboys are up. No.
No, the Easy Money's
up right now, 24-19.
Yep, they sure are. All right, so there you go. Get it
Pass
to
it out to
LeBrie.
LeBrie on the side, and he's
It's just always hard to
Stumbling,
pull his
bumbling,
flag. And he catches really well. There's Smurda.
Smurda got it. He's got
Auburn
quick
Johnson.
hits. He's got some quick feet.
$sign Murda. Mouse is
And Alec
blocking.
Tone got open. He's acting like he's blocking and takes off, and look at him go.
He's a bit deceptive with his speed.
Yeah, he's got long legs.
Yeah. People tell me that
LeBrie
too.
with the big catch and the touchdown across the middle. That was nice. Nice catch.
I think everyone on the Jackboys at some point snaps the ball.
I think that's part of the initiation.
So whenever they get new guys, they make sure they can snap.
Extra point stop. So the Jackboys have a 25-24 lead right now in the second half.
It's 2 minutes are left too, and Easy Money, I believe, is going to go down here and score on this drive, if I remember correctly.
There's a throwback, and there's a first down. Oh, that's pretty quick. There he goes.
Everybody on that team is a good athlete.
Oh,
everybody on Team Easy Money is.
So, a pump fake got him in the air.
I think right now in this game was the only time the Jackboys thought they were going to lose on Sunday because they started.
There's touchdown. Takes the lead.
Getting nervous.
And the extra point is completed, but he's short.
I think he was short. Oh, he was short. That's
so
right.
It's
he was
30-25 with how much time was left?
A minute.
Wow.
There's a minute left on this. So, and like that's a good play.
Kiki getting out of bounds.
Getting out of bounds.
Stopping the clock.
And then 59. That guy pulled the flag with authority.
Yeah. So there's a pass across the middle to Smyrna with a first down and a timeout call. Real smart.
They're smart football players. They really are. Everybody on that team is.
Wide open on the sideline and got out of bounds to stop the clock. Man, that's nice. That was a nice play.
No,
right there.
this type of going down there in a minute, it's not easy. I mean, they really did know what they were doing. And
past the line, so he's running, gets out. Oh, that would look like a block downfield by Tone. Did it get called? No, it didn't.
Well, Tone's such a nice man.
And he catches the game winner and then throws the ball a mile down the field.
Yes, Tone is the game winner catch.
This is the.
And
they were already up there. So
they were up by a point.
31-30 with 3 seconds.
There's 3 seconds left.
So there's a pass across the middle. And the flag pull.
And that's it.
Mouse with the flag pull to end it.
Mouse ends the game.
And that is the semifinal.
So yeah, I mean, I thought that was an awesome game. It went a lot differently than I thought it was going to go, but it was surely entertaining, and it was not a fun game to ref. I didn't like reffing that one.
That was heated. That was a good game. That was fun to watch right there.
Yeah. All right. Any other thoughts on that game before we cut to a break?
No, I think that could have even been a good. That would have been a good championship game right there. So
it sure would. So when you come back, we'll have the second game of the second round, the Showstoppers and 409 Boys, which is another really good game, and we'll do our watch along for that.
Yeah,
so
compared to the first round, these second round games were really, really good.
So stick around after the music.
Way back, I used to fret that my honey would play me for one with more pay. Still, it was funny because she paid no mind as jerks lurk constantly. And my insecurity turned into maturity. As the years pass, I find it hard to be monogamous. So do other brothers, so the scene's still synonymous. Catch crazy glares when I'm with female company. Something I'm a softie and they step to her in front of me. So in public places, I am often found in my trunk, reaching for bets, and smack goes the song because I have.
Welcome back. In this segment, we're going to go ahead and do a watch along for the Showstoppers playing the 409 Boys. And if you are some weirdo that has to get your stuff together because you're watching on 2 different forms of media, then you need to go to 5035 on the video on YouTube, and then sync up your SoundCloud and push play on your cassette player and skip to the 4th line of your record player. So we're going to start playing it right now.
Play.
Your TV works really well, by the way.
Doesn't it? It's nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So there's a kickoff, and the 409 Boys will be getting the ball after the ball is deadened right there in front of the 20.
Did you deaden a ball?
Deadened it, yes. There is a pass to
that's Daniel Limbrick right
scores
there.
On the first play. Look at that deep ball, and he high steps, and then he walks, and he looks at everyone, and he scores.
That's what I do when I score.
That's a big first play right there. And then Bruce Reyes. Whoa, there's a dropped extra
That's dropped by Sleeves. I'm going to call that guy Sleeves.
Sleeves.
I don't know his name.
There's Dilts with a pass out. Ooh, off target on his first play.
Dilts wasted all his good passes on us.
Yeah. And he faked a pass to Walt and then pitched to Koyo. Koyo to Theron, who has a ton of running room.
Yeah, and a ton of junk in his trunk.
And gets pulled down inside the 20. So that's a good play, and they throw it to Frog for the touchdown.
Dilts knows where everybody's going to be. That's pretty impressive to me.
And the extra point is incomplete off Jason Williamson's hands. So it's 6-6 early in the game.
Now, what you can watch for if you care about these sort of things is Bruce has to go out of the game later on, and just start watching for him to start not feeling well.
He didn't go out until the championship game.
Oh, was it the championship game?
Yeah, it was the championship
okay.
game. He pulled his hamstring or something.
That's right.
So there's a lot of moving the ball downfield. Herm with a big catch right there. They do a lot of getting the ball to their swing guys, to JC out there and Duel, and then they'll get it to, there's a pitch back to D'Anthony, and he's pulled.
Bruce Reyes is a really good addition for them. I think he made a lot of difference this year for them.
There's Byron getting the first down. He's making big plays. The offensive MVP.
Like little stuff like what he just did there where he passed to Byron is hard. It's harder to do than I think than it looks. Now this guy over here to the far left I thought was kind of open
for the touchdown.
But Daniel Limerick can
Mamba
catch a
with
football.
his 2 touchdowns already and
That's
gets
a
the extra
play.
point. So they have got a 13-6 lead.
That out on that touchdown is like a perfect out. He did that really well.
Real quick. Easy to hard to cover, easy to complete.
D'Anthony just ripped a man's flag belt off.
Oh, Cunn with a catch across the middle for the first down. Walt looked like he was trying to get in the way of that play.
Walt curled up in the fetal position a little bit.
They got Koyo to throw a pass.
Well,
That's a questionable play call by me, and it's intercepted by Daniel Limbrick, and that is a game changer right there. I mean, of all the people to throw, I mean, I'm not saying he can't throw, but that's just an odd play call for that team.
I'm saying he can't throw very well.
That was just not that was a very odd.
Well, on defense, he's like a really good rusher, like one of the best rushers there.
Defensive MVP.
Sometimes, like in the NFL, they'll put J.J. Watt in. Oh, this is that little quick snap play that's hard to stop. They'll put J.J. Watt in to catch a pass, but they don't usually put him in there to throw a pass.
Yeah.
So maybe you don't do that anymore.
There's Byron getting another first down on his little swing play. We throw it way out to JC now. And he's going to fake a pitch. That would have been a good pitch, actually, to Bruce. I think that would have been a good play. And they throw it to him, and he's down inside the 5, and he's pulled just short by
See,
Cunn.
to me, the Showstoppers look tired now. Like, they look a little bit spent to me.
Well, they're diving all around the field.
Well, they had to play back-to-back games in this one.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
No, they didn't. We just saw the semifinal game where they did not play.
But they played another team on a side field just for fun.
Okay. You're making things up now. There's a touchdown. Bruce looking them off, getting the touchdown in the corner there. Throwing back, and it's tipped almost. Could have been completed. So it's 19-6, 4-9, boys. This is not looking good for the Showstoppers. Oh, Herm got both flags on Cunn right there. That was a good play. Good play right there.
Well, there's Frog, the late addition.
Yep.
Yeah, I think, it's weird that Diltz is able to throw to guys like that who he hasn't really played with much, and you can't really have chemistry with them, I mean, they probably only played 2 or 3 games together.
Yeah.
But somehow he knows where people are going to be.
There's an incompletion. He puts them in the right spot. He calls the plays and gets them where he wants them to go, and then knows where they're going to be. Yeah. Walt with a big completion across the middle. Look at him.
Look at Walt go. Look at this guy over there. There's where he's throwing.
There's that guy, number 6.
That guy.
Pitch. Not sure who that fella is, but he was there. Gets it off to Theron. Theron uses his gigantic body to run through people and get in the end zone.
That play scored for them so many times.
For years it's been scoring for him. So it's 19-12 now with 13 seconds left in the half. Short pass.
Look at Walt pulling the flag of the guy that's standing still.
Bruce looking him off. And they get the timeout before the end of the half here. They're going to get one last play in. JC faking like he got run over and fell down.
Jacoby called it, though. That was called. Too much anger from the other team.
And that's the end of the half with a completed pass. So 19-12 at half. So the 4 Showstoppers will be getting the ball here.
Yeah, this was,
there's the dump off to Theron. That's their safety play.
I actually think this was the best game of the day. I think this was better than Easy Money playing Jackboys. I think this one was even better because it came down to a last play. And Diltz knows.
Catch by Cunn. That was a good catch.
Diltz knows when you're in a cover 3, by the way. I don't know if anyone knows that.
It's pretty easy for a quarterback to read that.
But he makes people get to the right spot and throws it to them, which is not what every quarterback does.
Well.
Remember that time we lost?
Well, that's a forward pitch. They give it to him? Did you give it to him? That was a forward. That was forward.
I couldn't
that
tell
was pretty
from where
bad.
I was standing.
That was pretty bad. And
Should give me a break.
Darren with the touchdown. So
Give
right
me
back
a break. You could have reffed this game.
I could have, but I didn't.
Yep.
I wanted to make you finally ref a game this season.
Now,
All
they
right,
were-
it's 19-18.
They were mad at me for that play because they said that he hit him or something, but I thought they were both diving for the ball. I just made a lot of people mad.
Yeah, well, you're not a very good ref. So, all right,
I
here's
didn't want to
Bruce
ref.
passing out to Byron on the other side.
You were over there changing
Gets out
your
of bounds.
diaper or whatever. I had to go ref.
Well, I have a colostomy bag that I have to play with. So,
Well,
I was changing my.
is that why your flags are always so slippery?
No, it wasn't. It was my my sports catheter. I had to empty it. I was emptying my sports catheter. I'd been out there all day.
You didn't attach the hose that just leads it out to the ground?
No, it doesn't. It has the hole design.
Well, you haven't seen the new ones, though.
Okay.
All right, so there
4 and 9 boys are driving while we're talking nonsense.
they can
And
watch
they're
it.
down inside the 5. And Bruce hits no one in the corner. It's a complete pass, and it's got to be 3rd or 4th down or something now.
I think this play they don't
And
score on that
Herm
one.
off his big oven mitt hands. And then Bruce throws a pass to a wide open Sleeves
with a touchdown.
Catch. His first catch of the game, the day, I think.
I don't know how he got so wide
Anthony
open on
got
that.
in there. So they've taken a 26-18 lead, and the Showstoppers are back on offense, and Theron's wide open in the middle of the field.
Yeah, Theron always makes the first person miss.
Yeah.
I always noticed that about him.
Wilson
And
making a move, going to run, and finds 6 over there again.
6.
He just stands in that one spot. He doesn't run
Well-
a route. He just stands on the sideline. See? Same spot every time.
6.
He does not run a route at all. He just stands right there. Oh! Oh, wow.
Now, see, I didn't think
That-
anybody intended to hit anybody on that. I
No,
thought
that was
they
pretty
just ran into
aggressive.
each
yeah.
other.
That was Walt with a touchdown on that crazy play.
I got yelled at for that, too.
And there was
Yelled
so
at a lot.
26-24 4-9 boys, and Mamba's getting loose. He's
Yep.
still running.
That's that quick snap play they do where he just snaps it down the line to
Yeah.
him.
Now Bruce. Oh, good hips by Bruce to avoid the rush, and JC wide open in the end zone. And then the snap never gets to Bruce. So it's 32-24 with 4 minutes left in the game here.
And this was a good drive because they took it all the way down to nothing on the clock, basically.
Yeah.
And
There's a quick pass.
Hey,
Out to
who-
6 again on the same spot.
where's he
So
at?
we know where he's going to be. That's not too hard to cover, I guess. And there's a throw out to Cunningham, wide open, pitches it to Theron, who cannot pull it in. So it's 2nd down, 3rd down, 1st down, whatever down.
It's
Theron's-
a down. It is a down.
I'll tell you what, you're right. The Showstoppers look tired right here. Like they're kind
They
of.
do look tired.
But
That's
there's a touchdown. So now it's
And
a 32.
It's a 2-point game.
And here's the 2-point conversion. Oh, thrown to no one really in particular. Walt was the closest one. So it's
I was wrong. They get the ball back one more time.
32-30 with 2 minutes left. DeAnthony catches a swing pass and is making a miss. Oh,
know
that's
that-
controversial. That ball got tipped in the air, and I think that should have been an interception.
tipped in the air. You can't knock a ball out of someone's hands.
Yeah, I don't know.
can't.
I would
You
have.
know you
I would have
can't.
given it to the Showstoppers.
Well, I don't
But,
care. You'd be wrong.
They pitch it. There's another throw out to DeAnthony, and he's making a miss.
You know you would be wrong.
So the 4-9 boys have to punt, and Cunningham takes it.
You can keep talking about football all you want. You're wrong. Anyway.
That's controversial. I'm glad I didn't have to ref this game. Deep
Yeah,
ball
me
down
too.
the sideline, and they're both going for the ball. That's an incomplete pass.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Yeah, that was a good call. Good no
This
call
was a
right there.
physical game. I mean, you know, it was just
Hey,
a
look who's
physical
caught it.
game.
Look who's on the sideline, same spot. Catches it
Everybody
again.
was getting upset, but I mean, you know, I don't think it was called unfairly by any means. So
there's
the
time
clock's
is running down. They're throwing the ball back. Dilts gets the ball out to number 6 on the sideline.
And I
Same
call a
exact
touchdown on
spot.
that
You
play.
called a touchdown on the when he caught it at the 22-yard line.
I was very tired.
6 out there again, catches it at the 10-yard line. Same spot. Oh, and the sack.
That was an awesome
The
play.
sack got him down. There's the last play of the game, and it's picked off by Herm in the end zone, and the game
That
is
sack.
over.
That sack was unbelievable.
32-30.
Well, that was an awesome game.
That was fun.
As
Some
much
controversial calls.
well,
Still, to this day, controversial.
I agree that they're controversial. However, I don't think that they were no-brainers by any scope of the imagination.
Stick with your call, and that was it.
Okay, well, I stuck with all my calls, even though people stuck it to me.
Even your touchdown call on the catch at the 22-yard line.
It was in.
Just
Gave it to him.
You stick with that one, too.
It was right there. All right, well, look, they can't all be perfect. They can't all be winners. So that was the other semifinal game. Up next will be the championship game and the very last game of the Spring League. If you'd like to watch it along with us, just stick around after the music, and we'll play that thing here in about a minute.
We're going to turn on the phonograph right now.
Turn it on the phonograph. Stay tuned.
I know this and also notice advances. I peek them papers, slickly slip to my depth with numerals. And you soon neuros thinking I'm jelly, cause numbers left in the gutter lead to lonely tellies. So we see who speak we and we see who's me. The difference is Vaseline, you slipping while I'm skin dipping. Grips and grips of chumps my way. Slow from back bumps on rumps cause I flake. So why play cause Tajay has to flip. I found mine, so find your own companionship.
Every time I see you in the world, you always step to my girl.
All right. The final
Sliding
segment.
farther and farther down this couch.
I'm sliding farther and farther down the tubes. The final segment of the final amateur hour of the Spring League of 2018. And in this one, we'll do the watch along for the 409 boys playing the Jackboys in the championship.
The boys will win this one.
Either the boys or the boys. So if you're keeping score at home or want to change it to whatever time on the Betamax, tune to 1 hour, 1 minute, and 39 seconds. And you can press play in about now.
There it is. And there's the kickoff. It goes way the hell out the back of the end zone by the Jackboys.
It's in the trailer part.
So 409 boys have the ball at the 20. There's a pass out to JC. And
there's a new riff.
Yeah, a good one, actually.
Well, there's Daniel Limbrick. And
he is gone on the first.
That happened in every game they played.
Second play of the game. He makes a miss and gets in. So the 409 boys have an early lead. Extra point is good. It's going to be a 7-0 lead early in the game. Here come the Jackboys in blue.
Well, if you'll notice, too, in this game, just like the Showstoppers kind of tired out in the last game, I think the 409 boys start getting exhausted in this. And by the way,
fast.
Labrie just outran everyone.
Good Lord. That was pretty impressive. Human highlight reel right there. Touchdown, extra point is good. It is 7-7.
Tone has changed shirts in this game.
Mm-hmm.
He's wearing classic Jackboys black.
Oh, there's a pass out to JC with a drop. That's very unusual to see right there.
Yeah, usually Byron drops the ball.
Mm-hmm. Bruce making a miss. And there's the hamstring, and Bruce is done. Yep.
Bruce's day is finished,
So now,
and probably the likelihood of the 409 boys winning is
no, and Daniel drops the pass wide open from JC, so they have to punt, and Mouse jumps up and catches it. And he's running like he's running the final leg of the 4x4 relay right here. Pitches it out to...
That's 59.
That's 59, and 59 is gone, and Smyrna is going to block for him. Oh, good effort by JC, actually.
That looked like that was about to be really bad.
Yep, but then there's the touchdown and the extra point. Oh, what a catch. Nice catch by...
That was a good catch by Seth Corcoran.
And it's a 14-7 lead. This game is just going to start going downhill pretty quick for the 409 boys. Oh, there's a hold. Yeah, we got it. Oh, yeah, we called. I threw the flag. Goodness gracious.
You're terrible ref. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, made Labrie miss. Still going. Good move. Good. Oh, and the camera with a little glitch there.
That's not a glitch in the camera. See, JC knows that there's a small wormhole right over there about the 33-yard line.
He ended up like 12 yards farther down.
I'm sorry, the 29-yard line. He just knows where to get to it. You know, I was watching that play from behind the end zone, and I thought that guy came down with it, and I saw it rolling around.
Yeah, that was a close.
And here we'll take a break and watch Labrie dance.
We got a little dancing. There he goes.
I'm glad he's happy. I always kind of wonder if he's happy.
I never wonder because he's always happy.
I just want him to be
trust
happy.
Me, he's going to let you know his emotion. He will tell you how he feels.
He emotes well.
He will tell you how he feels. There's a deep ball by JC, and Sleeves Does not come down with it.
Mouse
and then
knocked
all of
it
a
out of the
sudden,
seconds.
Labrie standing in the end zone for some
Well,
reason. Another glitch in the Matrix.
I'll tell you what happened on that play. They snapped it down the line to Seth, and Seth pitched it to Labrie.
Oh, I do remember. That was a good play, yep.
So that was a really good play.
And now there's an incomplete. So now we're kind of lost in time. I don't know what the score is anymore.
Well, the Jackboys are winning.
Yeah.
The 409 boys are losing, and the 409 boys have the ball.
And they're not moving very well. There's pass out to Lindbergh. The slant across the middle from the inside receiver is kind of hard to cover.
Yeah. See, now, if he hadn't tipped that, I think DeAnthony was pretty wide open.
Yeah.
This
and
was a catch right here.
what a catch. JC's trying to – he kept telling me, who's out of bounds? Like, no, where was he out of bounds?
That was a good catch.
Yep.
And then, so it's 27-7 with 2 minutes left
Yeah.
in the first half.
Man, that just got ugly quick.
You know what's really consistent on these videos? That trailer behind the scoreboard.
Never moves. The
No,
same
it's
house,
always
the
there.
same truck, and the same dog barking in the yard.
Yeah.
And there goes
There's a
Mamba
hole.
again.
You can't hold Mamba.
And he could have pitched.
You'll
Should've
get bit.
pitched it. And Sleeves
Sleeves with a quick snap. And a touchdown.
gets in the end zone. They're going for 2 now.
Let's see.
And it is incomplete. Herm couldn't pull it down. It was thrown behind him.
That was
so it
pretty
hard. It
solid
was a hard
defense
catch.
as well. That guy was there.
Yeah, so first half's 27-13.
Look at TT wearing his
And he's calling
all-star
it-
shirt.
Oh, see that when he's moving forward, that should have been called by the ref. Ref did not call that.
Well, he got it to 59, and 59 ran through everyone.
Yep,
and scored a touchdown.
And the glitch
he found
again.
another wormhole.
Yep.
There's one on each end of the
But
field.
that touchdown should not have counted because the referee should have called him for illegal motion. That was a bad call, not bad non-call by the ref.
Well, way to go, ref.
And Byron with the drop.
Byron is not a pass-catching receiver.
Nope.
TT's rushing.
Yeah,
And he's
I
rushing.
wouldn't want to with a knee brace. I would not want to rush at all. And Herm
I
with
don't
the
want
catch
to
across
rush,
the
and
middle.
I don't wear a knee brace.
You run like you wear 2 knee braces.
Well, you talk like you wear a knee brace.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how about them apples?
I like it.
You like those
I
apples?
like them. Oh, there's Sleeves.
Sleeves is good. I need to find out his name.
And he's I know.
Found that poor man's
JC
name.
rolling left
The
and
Sleeves
Sleeves
again.
for the touchdown.
Oh, Sleeves. Classic Sleeves.
Classic Sleeves. And oh, good Lord, that ball hit him in the chest so hard. It's 34-19 with some time on the clock. Oh no, that was halftime. That was halftime.
That was halftime. You're right.
So here we go. Jackboys have the ball. There's a pass out to A-Jack,
So-
making people miss.
At this point, this game is honestly over. You know.
Yeah.
But it's just the Jackboys play with a lot of joy, and I do appreciate that.
Yeah. Oh, Atterbury with the catch in the middle. I think that's his first catch.
Yeah, he didn't really do much in the first
Didn't really
throughout
need to.
the day.
Didn't really need to.
Yeah, you're right.
Obviously. Oh, TT, good hips, good spin, another good spin.
That was a good play.
And
This was like a really smart play
Oh,
to me.
nice.
The way he was doing that.
yep, touchdown. Oh, they got
Came
AJ
out.
playing quarterback now, and that ball goes to absolutely no one.
A-Jack is a good defensive player.
Does not need to
However,
be passing.
remember that
footballs.
time Cody Rodriguez threw a pass in the Showstoppers game?
Yeah.
Well, maybe if you're a good defensive player.
Oh,
you
Byron
just-
has dropped another pass. That's not good. Their sleeves doing something.
Doing stuff.
Camera work's lacking a little bit. We're losing a little momentum with the camera here.
Oh, well.
Pass out to 6. So what is it
Everyone-
with number 6 is just catching the ball standing on the sideline.
On the
It's
right side.
It's been happening all day long. There's a nice little shovel pass out to Mamba. And he gets tripped up
Yeah,
there.
he does look a little like Kobe Bryant.
Maybe that's the thing.
Maybe.
A young Kobe.
Yeah, no.
Number
yeah.
8 Kobe, not number 24 Kobe.
Man, Herm's dropping passes.
Yeah, it's just getting ugly for them. It's not that they're giving up, but it's just they're wore out.
I think they're exhausted,
They're just-
and I
yeah.
think that they're down by a lot of points. But Sleeves is still playing.
Sleeves still playing.
He's
He's got to be
sweating.
sweating his ass off, those sleeves. And, a flag pull on DeAnthony.
Look at how Byron lines up. He really knows what he's doing.
JC rolling to his right. Gets it off, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I mean, this game it's just, I mean,
like
it's
the
just got- you get-
Jackboys aren't even rushing now.
Extra point is good. Everybody just wore out. They're having a good time, but they're tired too. It's just like, what do we just want to get to the end of the game? Both teams are saying that.
Yeah, if you look down at the bottom of the screen, you'll see Matt, number 21, on the
Yeah.
Showstopper, on the 409 boys. Interesting fact about him, he is an extra in more flag football footage than anyone in the world.
Sometimes with a snow cone in hand.
Yes.
Oh, a little hitch and pitch back to the quarterback, and TT gets his flag pulled there. They're pulling out. They're impressive, showing off with their playbook. They're trying to impress everyone with their playbook.
Do you think they have a playbook?
I'm sure they say things.
I think it's mostly artistic.
Did you see that person on a
Yes,
bicycle?
I sure did.
What kind of bicycle was that? It looked like it has a motor on it.
That was the coolest part of that play. You got a moped cruising over there.
Crazy. Oh, a good move by Tone, and LeBrie catches it.
And everybody else is giving up.
Just standing. He snapped that ball 30 yards on the extra point. And LeBrie dropped it. Incomplete. Bad hands.
Sleeves.
Bad hands. Sleeves. Pitches
Rumbling
it out.
and stumbling to that guy.
6 pitches it to really nobody.
LeBrie.
JC back to pass, looking downfield, and incomplete.
Also in the background, you'll notice that Mustang over there. That's Jacoby's new car.
Yeah, it looks good.
So he's doing.
It fits him well.
Yeah, it does, and he fits it. I guess well.
Yep.
So JC is looking to
jump pass, and Herm with the catch.
Yeah, it just looks like no one's really trying at this point.
Yeah, I mean everybody's hands on hips, just bent. Don't even want to get up.
And I was getting eat up by bugs. There's a lot of bugs out there.
And there's a touchdown there.
Daniel Limbrick.
Again.
Yes.
Byron can't even pick his feet up over. Look at him running.
He told us earlier that day that his feet were on fire.
Yep.
So I can't imagine they got any better.
I can't even tell you what the score is right now.
Well, it's a lot to a little.
Well, no, they don't. They've got like 35 points.
Okay, it's a lot to a medium amount.
And there goes LeBrie doing his thing. Good Lord, he tried to kill Josh with that ball.
Tried to hit him in the belly with it as hard as he could. There's an earthquake there. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it. It's part of the Matrix glitch.
Okay.
Oh, and that's an incompletion.
Pretty soon people are going to start acting like they can't use their legs and just throwing the ball back and forth like happened a couple of years ago.
My legs. Oh, another glitch. What is going on?
The glitch in the Matrix.
Somebody's pushing buttons.
Yeah, well.
That's a touchdown.
And
LeBrie throws a deep ball.
What was sad about this is they had 9 people on the field.
Yep.
They had to do it again.
Yep, I remember that. I got to make a call.
And this time
it didn't work. It got knocked away.
So I think this is the last drive of the game, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I don't even know if this is a play.
It's earthquake again. We got some tremors, seismic activity.
With passes thrown to no one.
Some sky and other things.
That's the ball. 52-35, the Jackboys are the champions of the SETX FFL Spring League 2018.
That's right. So congratulations, guys. We look forward to having you all again next year. So I thought it was a good year. Had 15 teams, got a bunch of plays and a bunch of stuff, and good times had by all. So, are there anything? I can't even speak. Is there anything you'd like to close out the year on?
Just congratulations to everybody, not just the All-Stars and the award winners, but everybody that played the whole season. I thought it was a good league. Everybody. We had one team drop out. But it seems to happen. Like one team drops out seems like every year.
Yeah.
But it was disappointing that it was the defending champion that dropped out.
That was disappointing.
Kind of. I didn't like that part. But other than that, I thought it was everything ran pretty smooth. It was fun. It's always fun. But it's the best part of it. The end.
Yes.
Like where it not like the last game, the championship, but where it ends.
Yes. But I'll say this. We appreciate all of you coming out to play. We appreciate everyone having a good attitude and playing hard and really having a good time with it. However, we will be back bigger and better than ever. We're going to improve on some things, try to make it just the best flag football experience you could ever have. So with that being said, there'll be a tournament in August. The football is coming. 4th edition.
Wow.
Year number 4.
Wow.
And
calendar year.
The SETX FFL, the thing, the 4th year, number 4, however you want to say it, coming in September of 2018. So stay tuned. You can go to the website, setxffl.com. Follow us on Twitter at setxffl, or find us on Facebook, and we'll put all that information out. Thank everybody so much for showing up and making it fun for me because, as we all know, this is just so that I can have a good time. I don't really care about anything else.
Just please me.
Yeah, just please me. So, any closing words?
No. Congratulations to the Jackboys. They are now the second team to be a 2-time winner of the SETX FFL, joining the Herd.
That's
Yes, so
right.
the Herd has won 2 championships in this thing. So they are now in a fine class, fine company with the Herd. So just remember that, Jackboys. You will always be lumped in with the Herd until the end of your days.
Yes, that's right. Well, thanks everyone for listening. We really appreciate it, and we love the all of you.
Good luck.